Hello, class 8 students. We have done 6 parts already of the story, and with part 7, we will finish till the portion that is there in your second unit syllabus. Now, we have seen that so far how Proteus has betrayed his friend Valentine by telling everything to the Duke. Why? Because of the reason that he had fallen in love with Sylvia at the first sight. And the Duke praised Proteus because of his loyalty towards him. But actually, Proteus had proved to be false friend and a faithless lover. And we found in the last part that since Valentine had revealed to Proteus the way in which he would escape, means he would, not he, but he would help Sylvia escape through one of the windows of the palace through the help of the ladder of ropes, and how he would conceal it within his cloak. Everything was revealed to the Duke. The Duke also promised Proteus that his name will never come up, but Valentine himself would reveal the secret. So with that intention, the Duke calls Valentine, and Valentine seemed to be in a great hurry, but and he just like Proteus said something, a lie to his father, in the same way Valentine said, no, I have some letters, and these are only letters to my father telling him that I'm well here, I'm happy and quite well here. Nay, said the Duke. Said, no. Nay then, said the Duke, no matter, stay with me a while. So the Duke said that okay, then if that's not important, then I want you to stay with me for some time. I wish your counsel for some affairs that concern me nearly. So why I'm asking you is that I need your advice in some important matters which concerns me. Okay. He then told Valentine an artful story as a prelude to draw. Prelude means an artful means in a very cunning way, and as a prelude means as an introduction to draw his secret from him, saying that Valentine knew he wished to match his daughter with Thurio, but she was stubborn and disobedient to his commands. So the Duke said that you already know that I wish to marry my daughter to Thurio, but my daughter is not willing to follow my wish or obey my commands. Neither regarding, said he, that she is my child, now fearing me as if I were her father. So as a father, I would always wish that my child would listen to me. And I may say to thee, this pride of her has drawn my love from her. So the Duke says that because of this, because of this disobedience, I have started disliking my daughter. I had thought my age should have been cherished by her childlike duty. So age should have been cherished means, what Duke means to say is that I am her father, okay, and I'm quite old, means so in that way I would always expect that my daughter will listen to me. I am now resolved. Resolved means I have decided to take a wife that I will marry once again and turn her out to whosoever will take her in. So, and I will just, throw her away. Throw her away means I will disinherit her. Disinherit means her from all my property. So I have decided that I will marry once again, and I will not give any property to my daughter, and my daughter is free to marry anybody that she likes. Let her beauty be her wedding dower. Dower means dowry. For me and my possessions she esteems not. So I'm not going to give any property or any wealth that I have. Whoever wants to marry her only will marry her, because will get her, and the only thing that person will get is her beauty. She's a beautiful girl. Valentine, wondering where all this would end, made answer, and what would your grace have me to do in all this? So Valentine was a bit surprised that why is the Duke telling me all this, that his daughter is disobedient, he wants to marry once again, he is willing to give his daughter in marriage to anybody whosoever will take her, but he has already decided to inherit her. Why is he telling all this? So he's saying that, why are you telling me all this? Why, said the Duke, the lady I wish to marry is nice and coy. Coy means shy, and does not much esteem my aged eloquence. Besides, the fashion of courtship is changed since I was young. So I am an aged person and she is a young lady, so she does not understand me very well. And moreover, from the time when I was young, things have changed a lot. So since you are a young man, you can better advise me. Now I would be willing have you to be my tutor, to instruct me how I am to woo. Woo means to convince a lady to regarding his love. Okay, that is what the Duke is telling me, that Valentine, you are a young man, so you know the ways how to make a lady fall in love with a man. So means in a word, how to convince a lady. So I want you to be my guide. Valentine gave him a general idea of the modes of courtship then practiced by young men when they wish to win a fair lady's love, such as presents, frequent visits, and the like. So Valentine said that okay, this is generally you give gifts to her, or you frequently visit her. That way you can convince her about your love for her. It's about your love for her. The Duke replied to this that the lady did refuse a present which he had sent her, and that she was so strictly kept by her father that no man might have access to her by day. So the Duke said that I have already sent a present to her, but she has refused it. She has already returned it, and she has a very strict father, so I cannot visit her during the day. Why then, said Valentine, you must visit her by night. So if you can't visit her by day, you can visit her by night. So Valentine is absolutely unaware what is the Duke's actual intention. But at night, said the artful Duke, who was now coming to the drift of his discourse. So he was gradually inching towards the thing that he wants out of Valentine. The doors are fast locked. So Valentine, what are you saying? Night? How can I go by night? The doors are locked. So how will I see her? Valentine then unfortunately proposed that the Duke should get into the lady's chamber at night by means of a ladder of ropes, saying he would procure means he would get for him, procure him one fitting for that purpose, and in conclusion advised him to conceal this ladder of ropes under such a cloak as that which he now wore. So Valentine said that that's not a problem. If you want to visit her, if you cannot visit her by day, you can of course visit her by night, and you have you can visit her by with the help of a ladder of ropes. And if you don't have one, I can give you one, and you can also wear a cloak like the one I am wearing, and you can hide it inside that. Lend me your cloak, said the Duke, who had feigned this long story on the purpose to have pretense to get off the cloak. So upon saying these words, he caught hold of Valentine's cloak, and throwing it back, he discovered not only the ladder of ropes but also a letter of Sylvia's, which he instantly opened and read. So he said that, okay, I have to conceal it, hide it inside my cloak. Very well. So like a cloak that you are now wearing. So the Duke got hold of Valentine's cloak and just pulled it off. So that's what exactly the Duke wanted. So all this story, round and round, was just to bring out the truth out of him. And what did he find? He not only found the ladder of ropes, but also a letter which Sylvia had written, and he opened it and he read. And this letter contained a full account of the intended elopement. Elopement means escape, okay, secret escape. The Duke, after upbraiding Valentine for his ingratitude in thus returning the favor he had shown him by endeavoring to steal away his daughter, banished him. So the Duke scolded Valentine a lot, saying that I trusted you, and this is what you return to me, that you are trying to take away my daughter from me. And not only this, he also banished, that is, threw him away from the court and the city of Milan forever. And Valentine was forced to leave that night, means forced to depart that night without even seeing Sylvia. So depart means leave that night without even seeing Sylvia. So we stop here, and your till this portion, till this point is there in your second unit syllabus. So with the 7th part, we finish with the first half of the Two Gentlemen of Verona. Hope you have understood it. Thank you.